maybe it come back. This come back. But this is going in and out.
Good afternoon, everyone.
There was
I wish I had this couple of years ago when I had my son. Well, I still have him. He's in Wisconsin now. But when he was in school, I mean, he was a bright kid, but he would not, keep steady in the classroom. He wasn't disrespectful or anything. But I get to find out what was going on. And we went to the school. There was nobody in the public school system knew what was going on with our child. And it was Spanish lady gave me this book, Attention Deficit. And I read it. And I went back to the school. We were working. I got him into the university, Miami-Dade. And he was seeing this awesome doctor until he went back to Puerto Rico. And after he went back, we got a letter from the University of Miami that our son got depression. And he just went down from there. And in Broward County is the hardest thing to get help for your child, especially a black child. And when you're from the Caribbean community, it's a stigma. Nobody wants to speak about it. Nobody. I go to friends. I used to work at Jackson, and I work in the system. I speak to people, and it's just frustrating. I take time off work. My husband takes time off work. His brother and his sister take time off work. He was in the magnet program at Norland. And the teacher told us, my daughter is a teacher, and the teacher told us that he dressed too proper to come to school. And parents, you have to speak up when you see certain things going on with you. Don't be afraid. You have to stand up. One day it was 6 of us at the school. And now we have to call the police on him. He started college and, but we went through what we call hell with our child. Now he's doing a little better. He's in Wisconsin. I was there for another baby part. Believe you me, parents, especially Caribbean parents, wake up. You have to wake up, please, with your child, especially a young black man. Please, wake up.
Yeah, ADHD, most of you know, it's very, very common in our pediatric population, sure, and it's easily treatable. The pediatric psychiatrist myself, I'm telling you, this is one of the most treatable conditions that there are out there. And again, it's not a belief system in medication. This is not a matter of, teaching him more manners or whatever it may be. This is a biological issue that is easily treated. What you also need to know is that there are comorbid diagnoses that go along with ADHD. When I say comorbid, they coexist, such as depression. Usually ADHD can present initially, and then later on you can have mood disorders associated with it, motor tic disorders where they have involuntary muscle movements with it, obsessive compulsive disorders with it. So it can all go together. You can see one initially, and then it evolves over time. Additionally, you can be falsely diagnosed with ADHD in childhood, and in fact, this is leading up bipolar disorder as you go on. As I said,
I got the shot.
like a painting on
I got
a
the
wall,
shot.
and it's covered for the most part. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. As you slowly uncover that painting, you get an idea of what the diagnosis is.
There it is.
So it's very important. There are a lot of public resources at the church, in the community mental health center, schools, and so forth.
Actually, I have 2
There are
people
a lot of
watching.
volunteers on accommodate them. So there's a lot of resource out there that just simply that connection is key to reach out to your
Not Facebook, YouTube.
Thank you. I'd like to say, as a representative of Broward County Public Schools, we do have many, many services available for students in schools. Now, there are many times we don't know what is happening with the student. So we encourage parents, let us know what you might be seeing at home. If something is not right, the child is just acting a little different than they're used to, you need to notify somebody at school. Usually you start with the guidance counselor at school because that's one of the first persons that will make some intervention. If the child needs more, it will go on, it will escalate up. We do have clinically trained people in every school in Broward County. We have clinically trained social workers, we have school psychologists, we have family counselors. We just received quite a few $1 million grant from Children's Services Board to provide mental health services for students in Broward County Public Schools. The service is free. Every child and family is allowed to have 12 sessions of free service. Once our family counselors or clinical social workers see that the student needs something more than that, we will do referrals so the child can be seen outside in a different setting. But parents, the thing is that if you leave with nothing else, remember you must open up. You must let us know that you need some assistance. Sometimes we won't see it. The child might be very quiet and somebody might go quite undiagnosed. We're teaching our schools that they should do three things. They should notice if something is wrong with the child, something just doesn't seem right. And anybody in the school, if they notice that, the second thing they should do is talk. Talk to the child to see what is happening and then act. And the act is making that referral to one of our clinical staff so the child can get what they need. So services are available, they're free. We want to help our children, all of our children, Jamaican children, white children, black children, all of our children. They're our responsibility. Please reach out to us.
You can see Ms. Thompson after if you have children in the Broward County school system who needs assistance.
I was trying to stay low key today and just pop up as a citizen today to enjoy this, but as a representative of Miami-Dade County Public School, I came up to speak on that. The social worker who is the chair for the central ESC office. My office handles all of the issues with children who have exceptionality for the central region office. But I also hear some things from my mom that I want to go also to tell everyone that Switchboard of Miami is also a great referral site. I heard a lot of Broward, I'm just putting in some today. The 358 help hotline for Switchboard of Miami is awesome. 211 for the Children Trust. Anything to do with children. That is like my Bible. Because we don't have a connection cumulative like Broward do. But I use a lot of 211 parents. It's great for children. And 311 for adults. Those are great websites. I also just want to talk about, as a in Dade County, we say that kind of that must be different. We have a lot of resources, but if we don't know, we can help you with so many things. And parents, please don't have a fear that everything the school is going to call DCF.
No, it's
Please
gone.
don't. DCF only come into play. This is what I tell my parents all the time. Treat my children properly. Love them. And then you won't have a problem with me. I'm there as a partner to help you. So when you come to me and say to me, Miss Bonner Lewis, the children, my child, level, my parents a lot of times tell me their kids are strangers in my house. What do? Parents, we are here to help you and to help you go over those humps. Dr. Brody touched on a great thing, and on most of our panel, 21st century children. Take a little bit more growing up. We have to be more open. Understand when they come to us. You can freak out inside, but don't show them. When they come talk to you about sex or anything or questioning their sexuality, parents, the Bible is awesome. God is first. But please don't tell them pray about it. Do that, but also get them help.
It's all complete.
Or any of the deleterious experiences, and how do you handle that depression or anxiety? Just didn't have any of the other experiences that other women talk about with sweats and I don't know what it's like. Yeah, right, because, well, no, I mean, like, if you have suffered a loss, say I lost my husband, I went through depression and anxiety, and how do you
I'm hoping I'm understanding, and thank you for the question, and congratulations, and welcome to the club of happy menopause. Yay, menopause. So yes, I think.
Sometimes I'm on, I get sweat, I'm like, oh. Listen, like I said before, we all go through transitions in our lives. Sometimes it happens, whether it's a loss of a loved one, or whether it's a car accident, maybe life comes at you.
It's not just posting to your Facebook.
that you can connect to, that's going to help you get through a tough time. With a spouse who is married all the time, that's a tremendous loss. I mean, you're talking about not just the loss of that person, but the loss of the whole lifestyle. You know, whether it was incomes that were delivered by that person, or friendships. You know, because people now, you don't see people like things change. Everybody, but things change, especially as we get older, things will change. And how we deal with those things is different for everybody. Everyone has different genetic makeup. Everyone is different in terms of what they have for support. I will say, make sure, not just you, but everybody, make sure you have the support so that when you go through those transitions in your life, that you can rely on someone to pick up the phone and have a good day. We all go through that. We are human beings with human experiences, and we are going to go through this time of things that are really challenging and really tough for us. So some who have gone through menopause, they might be more susceptible to it. So, it would be much more than an answer in terms of that. But one of the things that I sent to mention is the worst thing you can do is ignore the symptoms. Because not always, because exceptions, but typically, what happens any diagnosis, the average time after that, then you go through. Like, you take your car to a mechanic and say, it's making that noise. And he gets it and drives and says, why are you making it now? What you want to do is check off the list of things that are going on. So that you go to your doctor, check your blood pressure, check all of those things. And then, I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm having trouble when I wake up in the morning. I'm not enjoying the same things in life I used to. Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. I don't know if everyone heard that. Successful was diagnosed with hormonal imbalance. Definitely a more susceptible. Definitely. However, someone could have hormonal imbalance. So it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely. You've got to look at what are all the symptoms that are there, and the likelihood exists that yes, you're more susceptible to illness, depression. That doesn't mean you can't get help with it. You can get help.
I'm happy you said that, Doc, because that's precisely the point I was about to make. That we need to separate out the issues, yeah? And I want us to understand something. Across the spectrum, from birth to death, some instances in our lives require a negative response. We call them negative in immediate language. In psychology, we perhaps don't see them as negative. If you've lost a partner, it is a normal reaction to feel some depression. If you did not, I would wonder what kind you had losing him. Yes? You are experiencing the normal grief response, which is a 5-stage response. It's called a Kubler-Ross scale, and you can look that up on the world Google. Yes? Kubler-Ross. The denial, the bargaining, the depression, the acceptance, the coming to grips with it, and then we cycle back through it. So, as Doc says, seek some help, see what help you can get, because group therapy, grief therapy, may be very, very helpful for you. And yes, if you have a hormonal imbalance, it's going to affect you, but it's not necessarily because of a peaceful and happy menopause. Oh, wow!
Okay, my question is medication that is given. One that comes to mind is Accutane. Um, when you read read what the medication does and what have you, suicide side effects. Suicide is one of them, and I just wanted your take on that.
in general terms, if you take non-psychiatric medication, you see listed in there psychiatric side effects, it should give you worries. And the bottom line is if you take Tylenol, there's always some sort of side effect. So it's a matter of the incidence and the possibility of that occurring is very, very small. When these drugs are marketed, they have to list everything possible to cover themselves. That's a liability issue. But a number of them that don't necessarily have a high propensity for causing side effects. However, the number one thing that we need to be cognizant of is do you have a pre-existing problem that will make you more vulnerable to having this side effect, a mental health issue, whether it's in your family history or in your personal issue, And that is something you need to openly discuss with your treating doctor and ensure that they're fully aware. Listen, I have bipolar in my family, and I have 4 or 5 cousins that have institutionalization for it. On medication, they're stable, but I see on this medication that you're giving me that there's a likelihood of this happening. I need to be aware of it. And with that knowledge, they're going to choose what medication is more appropriate, and you will be armed with the knowledge that if you start seeing a change in your mental health, that you're going to go back to your doctor and make sure they're aware of it.
Thank you, Stephanie. I want to close out the questioning with something that's going to preempt what this young lady is going to actually speak about. It was planned. We spoke from yesterday. It's this whole idea of Alzheimer's, dementia. In the Caribbean community, we live 2 or 3 generations in the same household. So it's not uncommon for us to be living with our 80-year-old parent or grandparent. How do you identify Alzheimer's? And can you talk a little bit about the caregivers, the fatigue, how you deal with the symptoms?
I'm on the other end of the spectrum, right? I'm the picture doctor, but from a personal story, my mother has Alzheimer's. So unfortunately, I'm well aware of entertainment, and she couldn't recognize. I have no idea what confusion that is. That was a grab of 13 times. And voice your concerns, and if you feel that it's not being addressed, we're so gifted to have all this universal information there that we can definitely access. By don't rationalize the way you see something happening, and that's not typical. And a lot of times you can see personality issues. I would say to you the primary thing is and get the help.
Good evening, everyone at the University of Miami at the Hussman Institute for Knowledge. And what we're working on is there's just medication that helps.
It's part of the process that makes it make it bigger. It doesn't end up in schizophrenia.
With our children at dinner and we talk and we communicate. Communication is a two-way thing. They speak, please listen and act on what it is. Time. Okay. There. So we're going to give away. Didn't get guess in here because I was asking you and I'm charging you to just come here. So I can't take her to my house. My Marriott is 100. Ticket number 245. Right. There. Next is a what? Of course, they always. Greg, you're not here. Sprint up here. Sprint. Next is ladies who know about coach and all that things. Okay, sprint up here. 766. 783. All right, congratulations. If you the panelists for alcoholic number 792. I like that little gold bag as well. $7.99. I'm sorry for you people sitting in the middle because all the people in the front and the back get prize. Courtesy of Miss Georgia right here. Okay. Oh, you're a middle person! Oh, I forget about all that. It is very, very. The president look at me. 775. Come on. You know, you're going to have to get 6 or Maya Angelou. I know why birds. The person with the number. Yes! Our author. When they finish, drink the wine, I'm going to the sport. Okay. One of the functions that G will. So, anybody who would like to give a contribution to the Jamaican Women of Florida, these lovely ladies over here would be willing to take cash, check, or credit card. American, one was while they're on the boat on the ocean, this ocean, and I find it in my sleep. If I can't find it, I will be your slave. Diamond ring into the ocean. And him said to the devil, you think we Jamaican people stupid? And our panelists, and feel free to see them out. Come up with their raffle. Also, what I also forget.
So I mean, experiments. And words like, I want everybody to sharing. Of course, you know, this could not happen. So we ask single day, keep depending on them, so we need your support to get them back to support us. And we want to and the committee persons who are responsible. And of course, put it in the back and we membership. Oh, it's only $2 a week, yeah. So what we do, just our young Jamaican American descent go back to go finish college. So we're proud of that. And right, looking to one meeting next year. So it's just a lot of event, but this thanks to our dear talk about.
And vote. Jamaica, Florida. Guess who we vote? Oh, repeat nothing wise. We are not to enter and exit. Thank you so
Hi, Smart here. This forum here today. Yes, it was. Raising awareness. That's okay. Talk to a couple people, just to hear what their this is Dr. Fartun Mohammed. Actually, could you give the viewers just a little bit of your Palm Beach County? So this is Coffee Council. South. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Let's go find somebody to sit. That they should physically get and follow through.
Yes.
On
It will have it should have everything on it, including one health.
check quick
Thank you.
with ribbon ribbon.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
Thank
And
Right.
thankfully, I think the response has been like that. People think about it. That's what we're trying to get people to look at. So that's all.
different aspects of mental
Different
health,
aspects of
which
it.
are represented and the
Talking
menopause
about
thing, girl.
menopause,
Come on.
yeah. Mental health, and so many of us are going through that. And how you
I'm too young for that.
coping, and you never thought that,
Right.
and it creates a different kind of stress.
Of women with their partner was really cool.
We look at it lightly, but it's true.
And how we can become
Of course, we're on Facebook, we have a Twitter account, and good old everybody.
right now. Yeah.
561. Email us, our dear friend Jillian about this. And next year, but feel free to call.
I discover something that bring my whole Hi, I'm Jillian Smart, your host. I'm here at the South Florida Weekly. I'm with we are here at the Jamaican conference, and this is Cheryl that tells a few minutes ago. Jakey. I have to say thank you so much for really having. I personally got a lot of information, and the forum spoke as a caretaker, and night was the best part, and how in a manner that's fun, but also very pragmatic, based, psychologically based, the ability for the community to come and resource what they need in order to move forward. That's right. That's right. So, you know, kids, I was talking to Walter Keith, our kids that I do, spoke about of the mental health facility that they might have been in because their natural environment. Talk about how teams are being another emergency therapeutic emergency service coming to call the police or involved in it, where they give an outpatient appointment at a timely manner. All of the social workers at the hospital. But in addition, going to physical abuse, domestic violence exposure. All of these things are it's logical that we're moving them care, of course, is another layer. It's a very difficult layer. That is, it's hard to say
too.
Correct. Not safe, I should say.
Right.
And that, of course, brings all foster homes, foster families, this one's pre-checks. The child is given an individual guardian, the court steps in, so that they're.
If someone has information with regards to which counties will come to in touch with you.
Well, I don't have private agencies.
Okay.
Good care, which is at the Jamaican website that do provide these mental health services. I'm willing to work with families that are
Right.
and then for access private health care. So
We have two viewing right now. So our website
Okay.
on Eddie. Thank you so much for
thank you
this.
so much. If you need help, go for it.
All right. Yes, yes.
Take care.
I gotta